Lexi here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. For today's video, I am going to be stuffing my sinking funds for February. I have pulled in $1,201 from what was left of my January budget. I always stuff my sinking funds for the month right at the beginning of the month with the previous month's income. That's just how I do it. It's the first thing that I account for in my February budget. So the last thing that you saw was my February budget, and now you're seeing my sinking funds. It's the first thing I do right at the start of the month. I want to make sure that I am prioritizing these sinking funds. For me, sinking funds are mini savings accounts for things that I know are coming up throughout the year that I want to be prepared for. So sort of like a savings account, but with a specific goal in mind. I have about a dozen sinking funds, and they all have their various goals. We're going to be working towards those goals today. So I'm going to be putting $1,201. I know that $1 sounds random, but that's kind of what I needed to make everything a nice even number. I budgeted $1,200. I pulled that $1 out of my buffer just to make it a little bit easier on myself to stuff today. So I have my sinking funds worksheet here in the candy pattern, which is the pattern I released for February 2023. If you have not yet set up your February budget, don't worry, it's not too late. Head on over to my Etsy shop and snag these super cute conversation heart themed worksheets. I have lots of different varieties available, and if you're not into the hearts and flowers of February, you can choose any of my other patterns. I have quite a few patterns available. So that's my spiel. You can use the coupon code YTFriend to take 15% off. Get yourself prepped for the new month. All of my worksheets are printables, and they are 8.5 by 11 size. All right. So the worksheet I'm using today is my sinking funds worksheet. I have my beginning balances for my sinking funds, which are the balances that I have in my little accordion folder where I keep all of the cash. I do like to do my sinking funds in cash. That's just personal preference. Do what works best for you. So I have my beginning balance. I sat down and figured out what I wanted to put into each fund. I've got the cash here, so I'm going to put this off to the side for me to reference. So you won't see this throughout the video. I'll just be adding the cash into the funds, and inside of each of the sections of my little accordion folder, I have an index card where I keep track of the comings and goings of each account, so I'll be updating those as well. Maybe I'll do that off camera. You guys want me to do that off camera so this goes a little bit quicker? Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So I'll just be adding the cash today and counting up what we have here in the binder. So this is going to go off to the side, and I actually don't think I'm going to need my calculator, so I'll set that off to the side and we'll just get started. I love this little accordion folder that I have my sinking funds in because it stands up on its own, has a flat bottom, so it makes it really easy to get into each of the funds here. And I've got my little cash tray that I'm gonna use to help me stay organized. Let's count up this cash and make sure that we have 1201. So we'll start with hundreds. Actually, maybe I will use my calculator for this. It'll make it easier. Can you guys see it? Hopefully you guys can see it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fives. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Um, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86. Whew. So we'll do 600 plus 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60. Okay, so that's all the 20s. It's a lot of 20s. And then we have 200, which does add up to 1201. Hopefully I will have all the denominations I need. If not, I do have an envelope that I can use to make change. So let's just get started with Austin's sinking fund. Austin is my 15-year-old son. This fund is just for anything that he needs. There's 135 in there currently, and we're adding 65 today. So 20, 40, 65. We'll just count this up. I'll update the card later because I think that's the part that's tedious to watch. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 200 for Austin. Okay, Austin's car sinking fund, we have made quite a bit of progress on that. Right now it's sitting at $1,552, but $1,500 of that is in the bank. So I just have these placeholders here that I made myself. And we are adding $208. So I think I'll do the two 100s. 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll just put this in order. And how much of this should I keep in cash and how much of this should go in the bank? Leave me a comment down below because I got $1,500 already in the bank. Do I want to do it at every 100 or every 500? I don't want to keep this much cash on hand. I know a lot of my sinking funds are in cash, but when it gets up over $1,000, I start to get a little nervous about having that much cash. So let me know what you think. Right now we've got 1,500, 1,600, 1,700, and 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Is that right? 1552 plus 208 should be 1760. Okay, that is right. All right. So there we go. That's Austin's car savings done. Next up we have camping, and camping is going to get 200 as well. So for this we'll use the 20s, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. We'll go ahead and count this up. Should be $800. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. Excuse me. Excuse me. 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20. I think the sneezes messed me up. So let's try that again. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 820. Did I put in an extra 20? I might have put in an extra 20. I'm just going to set that 20 off to the side, and if we have it left when we're all done, then somehow I ended up with an extra 20, and if not, then I'll know that I put $20 too many in that fund. Okay, car maintenance has 500. We're adding 100 today. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. For a total of 600. Let's see if we can do this. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. 20, 40, 60, 80, 600. Okay, so that's accurate. Next time I do this, I will fill out the cards ahead of time and not after. I think that'll make it easier for me to keep track of what's what. All right, Celebrate right now is sitting at negative $105. So the amount that I'm going to put in there is 125, but 100 of that is going to go into the bank, or 105 of that, I guess, is going to go into the bank to cover the overage. So that's going to end up with just $20 in the actual fund. So I need to count it out. 20, 40, 60, 80, 125. But only 20 of it's going to go here because 105 is going to go to pay the credit card that I used for the Celebrate Sinking Fund. So this is going to go to the bank. And that's going to true up Celebrate and give us $20 towards our next celebration, which I guess technically is our anniversary in March. But I don't know that we're really going to do anything super special for our anniversary. Obviously $20 isn't going to get us very far for that, but it's a start. So that's Celebrate. Next we have Christmas, which currently has 100, and we're going to add 100 more. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that should be up to 200 now. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Perfect. All right, clothing is sitting at a measly $78, and we're gonna add 22 to bring it up to an even 100. Clothing is one of the categories that I'm not buying things in 2023 for my 2023 no buy, unless I absolutely need something. But clothing is one of these things that I have overspent on in the past. So for 2023, I went through my wardrobe, I got rid of anything I wasn't wearing, and I have committed to not buying clothing this year. So I don't need a ton of money in the sinking fund. The sinking fund will just be if my husband needs anything, and he's pretty well stocked up too. So we should have $100 in here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So that is clothing done. Next we have holidays, which has 55, and we're gonna add 45 today. So 20, 45 to bring this up to an even 100, which is more than enough for what we need for the next holiday we're celebrating, which is Valentine's Day. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Perfect. Next up is home insurance. And for home insurance, we have $650 in here now. It's due in June, and I believe it's gonna be like $800. So we are, you know, getting there pretty darn quick. So we're only gonna add $20 today. We don't have too much more to go for this fund. So that's gonna bring it up to $670. Let me just arrange this a little bit better. So we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Perfect. So that's home insurance. Next we have home maintenance, which has 36 and is getting 64. Again, to make a total of 100. 20, 40, 60. Uh-oh. I don't have enough singles. So if I put back $4 and take a 10, that should do it, right? I guess I'll take 2 5s. I don't have a 10. So let's just make sure that's 100. I may have done that wrong. 20, 40, 60. Oh. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. There we go. Whatever it is, that's accurate. So that's home maintenance. For hunting, we have 35. We're adding 65. 20, 40, 60. 5. $20, $40, $60, $70, $90, $95, $96, $97, $98, $99, $100. Okay, that is hunting. For medical, we have 170, and we're adding 130. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. 140, and we'll put a 10 back, and that should make 130, right? $20, $40, $60, $81, $20, $40, $60, $82, $20, $40, $60, $83. 170 plus 130 is 300, so that is perfect. And lastly, we have subscriptions, which should get everything that's left if I did my math accurately. So subscriptions is supposed to get 57. So we do have 20, 40, 57 here. That means that that 20 was just extra in that one sinking fund. Somehow I got my wires crossed and my battery died. Sorry about that. So what I was saying is I do have this 20 left. So that 20 was extra in that sinking fund. So somehow I got my math wrong or my wires crossed. What I'm going to do when I go in and write on all of the index cards to make sure that everything matches, I'll count everything again. If this $20 belongs in one of these funds, I'll stick it there. Otherwise, I'll put it back in the bank. For now, I'm just going to leave it here, and we're going to go ahead and add up subscriptions. Okay, so for subscriptions then, I got interrupted again. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 420, 4, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So 450 there. Okay, so despite all of the interruptions, we got it done. Everything is stuffed. We do have this mystery 20. That'll either go into whatever fund it's missing from or into the bank just depending on what I discover. But that is my sinking funds for February. We are all stocked up and ready for the new month. If you like this video, will you please give it a thumbs up? That really helps out my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. I post new budgeting and lifestyle content here on my channel every single week. I'd love to have you come back, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, friends.